What's up, everybody? And welcome to the Scoop with Coop. I'm Coop. How y'all doing out there? Now, before I begin, I want y'all to take a look. I'm about to get my beef Scott on and come close to the camera so you can see the hair. The hair is swinging, the hair is moving, and guess what? It's all natural, honey. No perm, no chemicals, just juices and berries. My natural ladies, what's up, natural ladies? I've been natural for about a year now. Well, yeah, it's been over a year. And I got to say that I can really tell, you can really tell a difference from, I've been getting a perm since 10th grade, 10th grade. And I ain't gonna tell you how old I am, but it's been quite a while. And now I went natural. And I love it. Shout out to my hairstylist, Latisa at Two Groovy Salon. If you're in the Atlanta area, it's on Ponce de Leon. But yeah, it's nice and moving and swinging. Okay, enough about my hair. Because I love it. I really do. And I've been going to her for, it's been about a month or two now. Before I used to get sew-ins all the time. And now I just, go get it blown out. I used to go to the Dominicans, and if you ever been to the Dominicans, you know it's they use a whole lot of heat. So that's why I tried to find a black African American hair salon that does natural hair, and I found Two Groovy. Atlanta, Georgia, Ponce de Leon. Say hey to my baby. Say hi, Iggy. Hi, everyone. Okay, now go. All right. Are you ready for the scoop? I'm going to give you the scoop. Okay. So, yesterday a whole bunch of albums came out. You had Michael Jackson. You had R. Kelly. You had Sierra, Tank, Diddy, Dirty Money, and Candy from the Real Housewives. Come on, Iggy, no. Lay over here. Well, I don't know how true this is, but someone on Twitter, um, they said from the sales, of course, Michael Jackson was going to be number one. They said R. Kelly was coming in number two. Diddy, Dirty Money was number three. Sierra and Tank was a tie, so they were four and five, or four, whatever. And then Candy was number six. Like I said, I don't know how true this is, but that's the rankings that they have as of today for first day of sales. So I can't wait till next Tuesday to see how they do. Of course, I know Michael Jackson will probably, most likely, yeah, he's going to be number one. That's what I think. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this out the way. Bishop Eddie Long. So he's back in the news. So before, when the scandal, the sex scandal with him and the boys first came out, it was everywhere. CNN, all the news channels, on the radio, everything. But now, no one, well, now it's out, but last week on B103, Ryan Cameron had, I don't know the gentleman's name, but he he the one wrote the story about Bishop Eddie Long going into mediation. Now, before, when the scandal first came out, he was so gung ho. I'm going to have my day in court. It's the media portraying me as this bad man, and I'm not. And I'm like Goliath. I have 5 stones, and I ain't even thrown one yet. He was gangsta about it, like, yeah, come on, boys, I'm ready to have my day in court. But now they're going into mediation. And now people are starting to report this on the news. This morning it was on the news in Atlanta. Um, yeah, I don't. Well, if this is my opinion, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'll keep my opinion to myself. But I was ready to see what went down in court. I wanted to see what, your day in court, man. Come on. You're supposed to be gung ho like you was in the beginning. So I don't know what's gonna come out of this. Whew. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hmm. Mediation. Okay. All right. Um. Today on the radio, my dog just wants to be in this video today. But anyway, um, there are 7 Georgia prisons that supposedly went on strike. And the strike's been happening since last Thursday, which was December 9th. And they're going on strike. They're not coming out their cells to do their work or what have you. So they're going on strike because they have a few demands that they, want, that they're negotiating supposedly. They want fruit and vegetables in their meals. They want, they're saying that their family can't send them money through the mail now. They have to go through this third party person, company that's charging them uh, so much a percentage of the money, so they're not getting all their money, and they're charging them an arm and a leg, supposedly $50 a month for a 15-minute phone call. Um, they want more wages for their work. They want more training for trade. They want more education, more than just getting your GED. Uh, and one jail that was supposed to be on strike, they cut the heat off, and it was in Macon, Georgia, and it's cold. It's been like 20 something degrees, and I don't know who turned the freezer on outside, but it's been cold, and so they turned the heat off on them. My thing is, yes, you're human beings, and yes, you have rights, but you're in jail, man. How can you want these better living conditions and you want better food and you in jail? That's all I gotta say. You are in jail. You better be glad they feeding you something. Like back in the day, they used to feed bread and water, and had some jails do have pinstripes, but you have different color. To my knowledge, different color jumpsuits for the crime that you did or what have you. But you in jail. How you gonna demand more stuff? And they some jails have stripped them, that has totally locked the jail down. They stripped them from um, exercising and things like that. My thing is, dude, people, you are in jail. Even though some people say you can get a good meal in jail, you're I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, we in jail, but we deserve this. We deserve fruits and vegetables. We deserve more money for our work. What? You get a come on, son, for that. Really? In jail? Oh my God. Give me. I mean, like, they are human. They have human rights there. Hey, whatever. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to say something about the Real Housewives. Now, Nene and Peter. Nene is just a little too lovey-dovey with Peter to me. Like when they made up on this last episode, she was like, "Oh, I knew something was wrong. You were just yelling at me, and that's not the Peter that I'm in love with." Say what? Say, huh? Excuse me? What? And then she was like, "Okay, we're still in love." Mwah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know, Nene. I know you may not mean any harm by it, but I'm sorry. You just a little too lovey-dovey for me. No, ma'am. And why is Dwight being messy? He did not have to go back to Phaedra. Well, Phaedra his girl, so yeah, he was gonna go back and tell her. But if he was gonna tell her the story about them talking about her, he should have told the truth or told the right story. He's saying Cynthia's saying all this stuff like your baby is an alien and is he gonna have 10 fingers, 10 toes? When all the while it was Kim. Cynthia was just standing there when they were talking about it. Dwight, don't be messy, don't be messy, don't be messy, ma'am. And that hat he had on when he went to Phaedra's house, didn't he look like Willy Wonka? Can't tell Dwight nothing. He said he's I do fashion. That's what I do. I do fashion. And who else? Oh, what's her name? Oh, Sheree. Sheree had a little part in a play called The Child Support Man or what have you. And I'm thinking it was a big part. And she didn't come to the end of the play. And Phaedra and Nene was falling asleep on the play like, oh wait, is she out yet? Oh. And Phaedra, she was in her Blackberry, like, honey, when is this child coming out? But she just had I mean, you couldn't really get a good sense of her acting abilities from that small part. But yeah, I can't wait till next week when Phaedra and Kim get into it, honey. She says, I don't talk about you, Big Papa going to foreclosure, and Kim like, well, I don't talk about your husband being ex-con. Oh, whoop! Pump your brakes, honey. But I can't wait to see that. But anyway, that is the scoop for today. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to please rate, please comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at ScoopWithCoop. And once again, look at my hair. I whip my hair. I can really whip my hair now. I whip my hair back. I whip my hair back. Anyway, God bless. Bye bye.